Hello students, very good morning all of you. Today topic is sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction generally means a fusion of the, yeah, we can say, in which process involvement of the two parents, male and female, and that produce same kind of the offspring, yeah, young ones. So that is called a sexual reproduction. It means in this process involvement of the two parent. And then that parents should be male and female, and then they produce same kind of the offspring, the young ones. That is called a sexual reproduction. Here sexual reproduction is the mode of reproduction in which male and female gametes fuse together to form a diploid zygote that grow into new individuals. It means first will be their reproduction is the mode of reproduction which male and female. It means male parent produce from a female male gamete, and female parent produce a female gamete, and then due to that their fusion, male and female gamete, and then that together and fuse together and form the diploid, because male gamete is the haploid and female gamete is also haploid. So that's why haploid male gamete fuse with the haploid female gamete, then they will form a diploid zygote, and that grows into the new young ones. Yeah, okay. So here now also that is the important process of a living organism life, because yeah, we can say also that is the important life processes, because and that is the main crux of the, it means reproduction is the main crux of the living thing also. So that is necessary for reproduction process is necessary for the adjusting their life, their generation, their species in the earth, on the earth. So that is called, so that's why reproduction necessary. Here now on the some events, the main events of the sexual reproduction. First one is the pre-fertilization, second one is the pre-fertilization, second is fertilization, third one is the post-fertilization. Pre-fertilization, like a before that, after the birth to the adolescence, puberty, all these things. So then it means there will be growth and development. Due to growth and development, they will achieve the puberty stage. So during the puberty stage, then reproductive organs will be developed, and also they will start the release the gametes. So now here first will be the process. First process is the gametogenesis. Gametogenesis means formation of gamete, and male gametogenesis and female gametogenesis. Male gametogenesis, during the male gametogenesis means हो गया from the male gamete, and during the female gametogenesis they will form the female gamete. Both are the haploid. Haploid means half number of the chromosome. And suppose in here human being have a 23 pairs chromosome, but that is called 2n. But if you are talking about the haploid, so n means they will have only 23 chromosomes. So that's why haploid. So also you know that these gametes are also different types on the basis of their shape size, because in shape size, if a male and female both gametes are the same in male and female of in same species, so that will called a homogametes, yeah, isogametes. If male or female gamete will be different in shape and size, then they will called a heterogametes and isogametes. Male gametes also called a microspores, because they are size in small size but number in numerous. But female gametes, that is, these are the size in big size but in the less number, so that's why they megaspores and microspores. Next is their gamete transfer. Next event is here gamete transfer. So gamete transfer means it means transfer the gamete from male to female. In case of the plant, that is called that will call a pollination. Pollination are two types: self pollination and cross pollination. And animals have also, some animals are the some animals are, we can say also, monoecious. It means both type of the male and female reproductive organs in the same individual. Some are dioecious, means both have the reported in the individually. So there are chances of the cross fertilization in self fertilization also here. So that is gamete transfer also. Some animals that fuse gamete after that external fertilization. So if they are the out of the body, if they will fertilize the egg in out of the body, so male they will have male. They need to transfer that their gamete to outside the body to the female gamete with the female for fusion. Okay. After that, second event starts here. Fertilization. Fertilization means fusion of the male and female gamete. So it is male gamete fusion with the female fuse with the female gamete. That is called a fertilization. And that is also syngamy. Also that fusion of female gamete. Syngamy. Male and female gamete fusion of male and female gamete called a syngamy. That fertilization two types: endogamy and exogamy. Endogamy means like a self fertilization like that. It means that will be monoecious. Monoecious means both reproducing organs, male and female, in the same individuals. So then their male gametes transfer to their female, their male gamete transfer to with their female gamete in same individuals. So that is called a endogamy, like a Tenosodium tapeworm. Exogamy means yeah, cross fertilization means transfer their male gamete with their female gamete in the different individuals. Male or female will be different. That is called a exogamy. Post fertilization means after the fertilization, what will be happen here? Post fertilization, number one, zygote. The zygote fusion of the two haploid gametes, male or female gamete, and then that product in name is the zygote. That zygote will be the diploid. The gametes was the haploid. Okay. Now here also after the formation of zygote, embryogenesis. Embryogenesis means formation of the embryo, yeah, development of embryo from the zygote. That is called a embryogenesis. And here embryo, in case of the, if we talk about the animals, so animals are the two types. One are the oviparous generally, and some are the oviparous. Oviparous means lay eggs. Some lay fertilized egg, some lay unfertilized egg. Like a frog lay unfertilized egg. So they are fertilized. They have a external fertilization. And birds, all birds lay fertilized egg. So they have only internal fertilization. After the egg hatch will there, so hatch, then they give the young ones. Okay. And viviparous means which give directly birth to their young ones. That is called a viviparous, like human being, cat, buffalo, cow, like that, goat. These all are the viviparous. And if we talk about the plants, so after the embryogenesis, then ovule develop a form to seed. So that is called a seed development after embryogenesis. So that we call a seed development. And development of fruit means the ovary to become a fruit. It means ripening ovary is called a fruit. So then that process, it means output of that sexual reproduction, seed and fruit, and seed, yeah, young ones, and then seed again on sowing, they will form the new plants. So there are the explanation of the sexual reproduction. Thank you for watching my video, and also subscribe, share, comment and like my YouTube channel. Thank you.